Welcome to day 1588 of What You Have to Know. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, talking about our financial improvement plan and cash cow. Are you a cash cow? Would you want to be a cash cow? How can you create a cash cow in your life? We talked about that for Supersize Your Business today. Doing a financial idiom for the whole month of May to correspond with the annual challenge, the BU 365-day challenge. To do one thing every day that improves us. And today our topic for the annual challenge was what's next? What do we do next? And I started, I think, last month saying, okay, what are we going to do every month that will move us forward? We're going to have a plan, right? We've got our goals. We're going to have a plan. So we talked about the 10 steps to setting up your own financial development plan, financial improvement plan, financial plan, whatever you want to call it. But what do we need to include in that? You don't have to. You get to decide what you do and do not want to include, but what do I include in mine? And then I just ran through and shared my outline of my financial improvement plan. I like the term improvement plan because I want to always be getting a little bit better every day, and I want to be getting better every year in the overarching areas and aspects of my life. I don't want to stay the same. However, last couple of years, it's been a lot of the same. Since COVID, things I feel like have changed in certain areas and exploded in other areas, which is pretty normal for life, right? We're doing really, really well in some areas and aspects of our life, and other areas we're a little more challenging, and we have to do more work to improve in those areas. Now, next month, we're going to hop into and start talking about the area of relationships. Remember, we've got physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, and confidence. And we're going to hop into, for the month of June, relationships. So we'll have a relationship-related idiom and tie that into how we grow and build and supersize our business. So that'll be a fun one. Money's easy to find financial idioms and tie into building our businesses, right? For Supersize Your Business. But relationships, guess what? They're just as important, if not more important, because if we don't have relationships, it's really, really hard to create money, right? We can only create so much money on our own, all by ourselves. It takes other people. It always takes other people, right? Because if money is an exchange of value, we're exchanging our value with somebody else, right? So that'll be a fun one. Next month, relationships will be fun. And that tends to be an area that I always want to be getting better at. I don't know about you, but I always want to be a better human being, and being a better human being involves being better at relationships. So today we talked about 10 different ways that not 10 different ways, 10 different components of your financial improvement plan. And then we also talked about different ways, affordable ways that small businesses can go out today and create more business for themselves, become a cash cow, like not necessarily on the scale of the iPad or the iPhone, but you can apply that same principles, same lessons learned. You can model that behavior and apply it in your business. For the people you serve, how can you be the number one go-to expert in the area for the people that you serve? Whether you're a plumber or an electrician or a banker or a lawyer or an accountant, how can you be the go-to person, the go-to expert, the number one thing that comes to mind for the people that you serve? My accountant was awesome. I haven't used him the last few years because I changed the whole course of my and trajectory of my life, but I had the same accountant for 20 years, my same CPA, and actually he's retired, so that's part of why I don't use him anymore. But we find, and for me, any question, any tax question, any accounting or business number crunching type question, I would go, he was my go-to person, right? It was like having him on my payroll, which kind of was, right? Because he was my accountant, but he wasn't an in-house accountant. He was my accountant and my service that I outsource. We outsource a lot of things as we can. And nowadays with the internet, it's easier and easier and easier. However, an internet company is not the same, or an internet service is not the same, related service is not the same as being able to go to my accountant's office, sit down with him and talk about different areas and aspects of things, right? So some things it's easy to put online, other things not so much. You can do your bookkeeping and your day-to-day accounting and payroll and things online, but as far as having a CPA, I would never just have an online CPA and somebody that I wasn't in connection with. That's just me. So today's Memorial Day, Memorial weekend, a 3-day weekend, right? And so what has happened all weekend long? Thunderstorms in the morning, and then sunshine and super hot in the afternoon, which is really unusual, but it's kind of fun. You get all of the weather in one day. So it makes it an interesting weekend. So I hope you're enjoying your weekend. If I can help in any way, hit me up. Today's a good day to hit me up. It's my planning day for the week, because we got an extra bonus day this week where most people are taking off and enjoying the holiday. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Bye.